Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new series that I'm going to do on YouTube. It's going to be a playlist of TLC show reactions. And the first one that we're going to do is My Strange Addiction. So I'm just going to run through and watch as many of these and review as many of these as possible. So you guys can just see my reaction because I feel like all of us can relate on some level of the topic of addiction, whether you have something you're addicted to a little or addicted to a lot, or if you know someone who has been affected by it personally in their life. So without further ado, if you hear meowing at any point, that's my cat. He's not feeling well, so he's being extremely affectionate today. Let's go ahead and get this party started right.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to eating mattresses.
I don't understand the concept. I'm already lost.
I like my mattress plain and straight up. I know mayonnaise, butter.
Mayonnaise, butter.
It's like a hard texture, like my taste buds to go, kind of like a guitar.
When I found out that Jennifer eated mattresses, I was just dumbfounded. I was like, oh, it blew my mind that she did that.
Like, how do you eat a square foot of a mattress every day? The cotton, isn't that hard to swallow? 8 mattresses since her the beginning of her. Oh my goodness. Isn't that like?
I make sure like when my mom's not gonna be in her room, or I could be in her room. So like let's say when she get in the shower,
Not sneaking it.
tiptoeing in here to get it.
Wait, so you're just casually eating your mom's?
Because I ate my mattress already.
What
the
the?
effects of eating mattresses is gas is really the only one you have.
Oh, I'm so confused.
It enters my body and leaves my body. It goes through my system.
But doesn't it like swell up? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's only 3 minutes? I thought this was a full episode, you guys.
I'm very concerned about her health and like her digestive system. Cause I have seen it in the toilet.
Oh,
it comes out in whole pieces.
Not in whole pieces. Oh, mattresses probably have like so much toxins that come through it, like that end up on the mattress or on the seat from you sitting there, sweating there, accidents that happen there. Oh my gosh. And then you're consuming all of that?
Down there. And I just picked it and took it and was like, just chewed on it.
No flavoring. How does that even? So it doesn't. So it doesn't actually digest in your system because it comes out in whole pieces. That's so dangerous.
Springs, chairs, but for the last 10 years, mattresses has just been my thing.
Jennifer keeps her addiction a secret from most people, but now she's on national TV talking about it. Eating mattresses can lead to liver damage, intestinal blockage, and even death.
How often do you eat mattress foam?
I consume it every day. And like one sitting, like I would eat like.
Why do you already have some? Why do you have some on you at the doctor's? I would have left it home that day.
The problem you face is you're going to have a hole in your intestine or a complete bowel obstruction, and it's going to be an emergency. And emergency means you could die.
Wow. Okay. Got a little fear in my heart there. It just got serious.
You can change this.
I am gonna change this. I am gonna change this.
I hope so. Dreamer has eaten fewer mattresses fewer than 5 times since filming. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was a quick one. Body addictions? Okay, let's just see where the rabbit hole takes us. I'm not even gonna pick anything else. Let's just see what happens. Isn't it toxins that come out and that's why your skin has that reaction?
Please.
Hello? Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. We added toenails. We added toenails. We added toenails. Oh my. These aren't acrylic. These are her real nails. She didn't get these added on. They're actually growing that far. Holy crap. That takes it to a whole new level. Week? I know people who do it once every 2 weeks. I thought that was extreme. Twice a week? Man, twice a month is a lot for me. I probably will only go once a month. But I'm also not really very, like, girly. It costs almost $100 for that many nails. There's people who spend about $80, $80 to $100 on a normal set. But every 2 weeks, though, that's a lot. So she's doing it twice in 1 week. Almost $100 twice in 1 week. So she's spending $200 a week to maintain her nails. That's crazy. I don't want to say crazy. That's wild. That's wow.
Touch her precious baby.
That's dedication to the cause. Her toenails is 50% of who she is. She identifies as 50% toenail. That's what I just heard her say. A lot. It is beautiful. It is very beautiful. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not mad at her for growing her hair out. Like who didn't at one point want to be Rapunzel? Like that's awesome. Like that's awesome. But if again, what gets me is whenever it becomes a safety hazard or a safety concern or like, this is hazardous. That's when I'm like, okay, maybe we should slow down a little bit. Laxatives. Hello?
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a small town in Virginia with my parents,
He wants to go get the kitties.
and I'm addicted to laxatives.
Huh? For y'all who don't know, laxatives means evacuating your bowels. She says she's addicted to pooping. I mean, I don't know. I just gotta listen to see where she's coming from.
I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more. On average, I probably take about
I'm
100
sorry. Did you say 10 times a day or more? Hold on, y'all. I need to take a drink. No.
150 a day. The most was probably around
so that he doesn't like when I go up the
Oh
stairs,
my
I have
gosh, guys. Grabbing the beer messed me up. Let's go forward.
so that
Let's
he
go
doesn't-
forward one more. Doesn't go forward. Where does she go? Right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She jacked me up, y'all.
on average, I probably take about 150 a day. The most was probably around 250. They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises, and sometimes I'll have to immediately throw it back up.
Throw it back up. Kimberly has been taking laxative every day for 5 years. Every day for 5 years. She takes over 50,000 pills a year. I feel like by now she would have poisoned herself. Like, isn't that, like, very clearly overdosing?
I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 108 pounds. After my first year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives.
Okay. So the thing I was gonna say earlier, but I said I'm gonna just wait and see. It's like I want to see if this is how she's managing her weight. Like if this is a weight loss gimmick, because I was gonna say she is kind of small, and I think she's scared of gaining weight. So when she gets anxious or has anxiety that she's going to gain weight, she probably takes the laxative. That is true. I've heard that a lot, but not enough to take it 10 times a day. Come on.
And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So I just kept taking more and
No.
more. I probably lost
No.
around 50 pounds.
Because, oh my gosh, what's bad about that? First of all, your poor butt. 1, 2, there's more healthy ways to lose weight and keep the weight off without having to pop pills. Laxative abuse can lead to dehydration, irregular heart rhythm, and death. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I've never read the warnings because I don't want to know what it's
Look
doing
how
to my
many she's
body.
taking at once. Look how many she took at once. And she does that 10 times a day. How is she not dead?
I did have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night because I was throwing up blood. They pumped my stomach and told me I should probably quit taking them because I had bleeding ulcers.
Oh my gosh.
I probably thought about it for a day or so.
And then she went right back to it. No one knows that Kimberly's laxative addiction. Huh?
My
How?
mom and pretty much everyone in the family tells me, you need to eat. I tell them that I'm trying to do something about it because I don't want them to know what's going on.
She pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight.
Uh-oh.
I just don't want to
Oh
take any
my
time.
gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's about 25 boxes of laxative right there.
Diet pills or anything like that. I just really want to see
My
Kim
goodness.
I've almost completely isolated myself from everyone. I just want to
So then what's the point of taking the laxative if no one sees the results of you taking the... I'm confused.
be at home and take my laxatives and be near the bathroom. Well, when I first started taking the laxatives, it would make me extremely sick and I would have to spend more time in the bathroom. At this point, I have to take them to be regular.
To be regular. Been $600 a month. Holy mac. $600 a month. That's rent for some people. That's a car payment for some people. That's phone, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. That's like hair, nails, a new outfit. Oh, that's nearly a third of her income. She making money. Sheesh, where do you work at? Are they hiring?
I wake up in the morning and
Feeling
normally I
like
take
PDD.
around probably anywhere
Probably
from
not.
20 to 40. And I'll eat lunch, take some more laxatives.
Of course you take
I'm gonna
it
take
between
25
meals.
right now.
Of course you take it in between meals. Of course. It looks like it
I go through
hurts.
about 6 boxes of laxatives a day, so I have to stash them in different places.
6 boxes a day? Oh my gosh!
Use quite a few drawers.
Why does she keep the empty boxes after she uses them? Like, why does she still have so many, like, just open boxes?
Sometimes I keep them behind my little clock.
Why do you keep the boxes after they're empty?
A few months ago, my mom found a couple boxes of empty laxatives, and I had to lie to her. In addition to my addiction to laxatives, I also constantly wear waist trimmers.
No! Not the waist trimmer on top of the... Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's sad. That's really rough. I think she doesn't throw the boxes away because she doesn't want people to find it in the trash can and ask her questions. But who searches the trash? That's just paranoia at that point.
It's supposed to make your stomach sweat to lose inches. I normally wear at least 5, up to 10.
I'm sorry. I normally wear 5 or 10. Why? At that point, you're not making yourself look thinner. You're making yourself look bigger? I'm confused. Kimberly wears several 23 hours a day. She sleeps in
I
them.
actually think she's too thin.
Oh no!
She feels better at this weight. I hope that she gets confidence in herself and wants to focus on more than just her body size.
I feel like my addiction has taken control of my life. I wish I would have never started taking them.
Oh, that one hurt my heart, y'all.
My name is Gloria. I'm 28 years old.
Her hair is
My
very
addiction
pretty.
is bleach.
Uh,
I love bleach a lot. I ain't gonna say I love it more than I love myself, but I do love bleach.
Oh, What is there?
Consider
What is there to love about bleach? Educate us.
myself a germaphobe. I'm not afraid of dirt. I'm not afraid of germs. I just like the feel of bleach.
Isn't bleach dangerous? Like, doesn't it burn your skin? Like, doesn't it specifically say not to get it on your skin or your eyes? And doesn't it stain? Like, isn't that bad for most things other than cleaning?
Every day, Gloria cleans her house top to bottom with bleach. She goes through more than 300 gallons every year.
300 gallons!
Bleach has ruined her clothes and damaged furniture.
Okay, that's what I thought, so I'm not tripping.
But Gloria refuses to stop cleaning with it.
And I go and I wipe like my tables down, my stairwell down with it, cleaning the bathroom with it, my toilets, my sink, the tub in the kitchen. I clean my stove with it, my countertop, refrigerator.
There's been times where I walked in the house and the bleach smell just slapped me in the face.
So I heard that it actually, like, it doesn't like burn your nose hairs, but it feels like it. Like, if you use bleach a lot, you get to the point where you're like basically nose blind, so you don't even smell the the chemicals anymore. But other people do, because they're not as used to it as you are.
Gloria's addiction to bleach began 7 years ago while she was pregnant with her third child.
When I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills. But my nutritionist and doctor, they made me stop doing it. And I thought
You used to
because I was pregnant.
You used to swallow bleach?
And it'll go away.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bathwater.
I don't think that's healthy or safe.
Every time I take a shower or a bath, I have to use bleach. I have to use
You are rubbing bleach on your body to bathe? That's basically as bad as drinking it.
I first run the water, then I take the bleach and I pour it in a tub. It's not a certain amount that I use. I just pour until I feel like it's enough.
Wow!
When I stay too long, my eyes have burned and my skin have tingled, so that lets me know it's time to get out.
Over the last few years, she started to use a whole lot more bleach than what she was using when I first met her. If she runs out of bleach, she's gonna go get some that same day.
She probably got stock.
Sometimes when I go to the grocery
She probably got stock in bleach. Bleach better reach out to her. She's keeping them in business.
store, I will open up a bottle and walk around smelling it. When I'm going out and I can't be around bleach, I'll take it and I'll pour some on the top part of my hand so I can be able to smell it. Like when I'm...
Oh my gosh. So she's addicted to all forms and fashion of bleach. Like, she loves the smell. Like, she's bleaching her hand. I'm surprised that that patch of skin on her hand isn't, like, scabbed up or something from the contact.
When you pour bleach on your hand, it just get like a warm sensation on it, but it never burnt me.
Wow.
As far as my kids being around bleach, I don't think that I'm exposing them to anything. So I'm not really, concerned about them getting into it or them being like me.
Wow. Being exposed to bleach can lead to chemical burns and even cancer. That's what I was thinking.
It has burnt my eyes and it has burnt my face. The pain was horrible. It felt like you getting cut and somebody pouring some straight alcohol on your cut.
They burning. Sometimes it will burn, like if I'm in like the bathroom up here and it's not real ventilated, it'll burn some.
Oh no.
As you see my eyes, they are red.
Oh no. To me, this is self-harm, guys. That's just self-harm.
It'll burn, but I don't even know half of the issues that she could have from using the bleach. I just don't want her to get too carried away with it and end up
She already
in a situation
is.
that she could have prevented from using it.
The only way I stop using bleach is if God himself comes down and say, Gloria, you need to stop using bleach.
Oh wow.
Other than that, I will never stop using it until the day I actually die.
I feel like this is a common state of mind for most people who are addicted to things. They're like, nothing's basically gonna stop me. I've already decided this is like what I'm dedicated to doing, period. Which is wow. Just wow. Dedication. None of these have solutions either. We're just
My
pointing
name is
out.
Shayla.
So we're just pointing out addictions at this point. Like I thought there was going to be a point where we like recover, where we address it, where we talk about how to be better. That's what I thought. We're just acknowledging that there's addiction, but like, where's the part where we like give them useful tips and tricks on how to like not
I'm 32 years old and I'm addicted to my breasts.
to your what? Your chesticles?
They're just perfect, beautiful, gorgeous. It
They're
just completes me.
Shayla has spent nearly
They
a
complete
quarter
you.
of $1,000,000.
She bought them. A quarter of them. That's 500. No, 25,000. I'm not good at math.
On 22 surgeries to
Woo!
achieve her 38 triple K breasts.
30.
She's even had
38 triple K.
ribs removed to fit her 14-pound implants on her
I'm sorry. She had her ribs removed to fit her 14-pound implants. What? Ribs removed?
size 0
Don't we need those?
frame.
My breasts is like my babies. I love them just like they're my kids. Having these is just the most good thing in my life.
I don't know why she just keeps getting them bigger and bigger. I don't know.
It's because it's primal. When women are to make babies, the male mammal usually looks at the woman mammal and says, okay, who's equipped with the tools necessary to make said baby? So obviously if the mammal's looking around the room, that one has big bazonkas, I guess they'll be good at making a baby. That's kind of on the most basic form of it, how I feel like a lot of it goes.
I don't know what she's thinking.
Sheila has about 85 fluid ounces of saline in each breast. That's more than a 6-pack of soda in each
When I go out, everybody
implant.
turn
Oh
their head.
gosh, that's heavy.
Some people are really nasty. The woman always jealous because their husband can't keep their eyes off my breast.
But negative reactions aren't the only problem Shayla's triple Ks create.
When you have large breasts like me, there's a lot of things that you cannot do. I can't
Really?
run.
Oh.
It's gonna be bounce.
She can't run. I hope no one attacks her, because then she'll be screwed. But if she falls, at least she'll have a cushion, I guess.
When I eat, food always fall in my chest.
Oh!
Clothes, it's very hard to find clothes for me. And I can't tie my own shoes.
Oh!
Sometimes my daughter wanna come and hug me, but I can't really, hug her in the front like.
Oh my gosh. These are all things I did not even think of.
Normal mother does. It's frustrated, but anything for beauty.
Oh wow.
Shayla's had 13 years to adjust to life with large breasts.
Anything
She
with
got her first set of
anything for beauty. That's really what a lot of people live by.
implants at the age of 19.
Natural size
19?
was this, a little B cup.
A little B cup. There's nothing wrong with a little B cups. I'm a little B cup. Never mind. Let me stop.
And then I jumped for the D cup. And then every 6 months I go in and say, that's not big enough. I need bigger. 13 years and 22 surgery later,
22.
I am a triple K.
Wow. Oversized implants can cause back problems, tissue damage, and breast rupture. Yeah. These complications can lead to rashes, infection, and toxic shock syndrome. Hello? What is toxic shock syndrome?
I'm having a lot of back pain. And my breast, I have this kind of soreness, like burn sensation.
Not burning.
In 2009,
Oh,
Shayla
no.
contracted a near-fatal infection in her breast and needed emergency surgery to save her life.
I was having like 105 degrees fever. I never felt
Whoa, 105 fever, girl.
scared.
I'd be scared
Despite
too.
the near-death experience, Shayla's thinking about going even larger.
Huh?
Her friends and family are
How? You don't got no more ribs to remove.
deeply concerned.
My husband doesn't want me to get any more breast surgery. And then
Did you hear that? her husband doesn't want her to get any more breast surgery. So this is no longer a mating call. If the person you're mating with is like, no, you're good, you can stop now.
And I said, we can divorce.
I'm not sure how or why she'd rather get a divorce than keep her husband. Like, keep her family together. Like, I feel like the implants are a want, not a need, right?
You know, we don't need to be together. No one can make me happy as much as my breast can.
Wow.
Shayla having these surgeries done is costing her life, and it doesn't seem to bother her.
I'm not afraid to risk my life to get what I want.
Wow.
If I die with my breast, I know I will die happy.
Wow. At the end, like, she's really into it. Marcus thinks herself with bees over 100 times a week. No. How do you get stung by a bee 100 times a week? Willingly. That's more than 50,000 bee stings since her addiction began. That's how many bees she's killed. She's killed over 50,000 bees about it. Wow. And we're just gonna stop there? Oh my goodness. Okay, one more. This program depicts addictive behaviors that are dangerous and risky. Remember that. It's dangerous and risky, okay?
27. I live in Worcester, Ohio, and I'm addicted to eating glass.
I'm sorry, did you say glass? Did you just say glass? How do you eat glass? I guess we're about to find out.
Oh! Bite into the glass, I just get like a warm feeling, kind of get a little bit tingly. Normally when I look for glass to eat, I look for champagne glasses, wine glasses, light bulbs.
I can't. We're starting to tread into my phobias. I hate broken glass. It stresses me out. It makes me feel unsafe. It scares me, makes me paranoid. It makes me feel like I'm gonna get cut just for being in the room. Like, and you're eating it. Those sharp edges could cut something inside and cause major damage.
The reason I pick these are because they're usually a thinner glass. It's very gritty right now. It's hard to describe. It sounds awful in my head, the actual chewing.
Oh! Oh!
I enjoy this a whole lot.
Why?
There isn't a whole lot of taste, it's more of a texture thing. It's like eating horrendously sharp rock candy until you grind it down.
Wow! 250 light bulbs.
I didn't think it was
So over 100 glasses. Oh.
real. And when I found out that it was, I was upset and scared.
I'd be scared.
I am a performer for a living. I do stand-up comedy, but glass eating is not my routine. I actually came across glass eating in a book that I was reading.
Wow, knowledge is power, right? I was just thinking a couple days ago, if not the other day, that I want to get back into reading more, because the more you read, like, the more you learn, like, vocabulary-wise, just, even if it's fiction or fantasy, just, like, it exercises your brain. Homeboy read this in a book, and now I'm scared.
Was kind of scary at first, and then once I realized that it didn't seem to be doing damage to me, it got a lot easier for me to do.
I'm worried about you. You don't know what that's doing to the inside of you.
Also, like, what benefit is there to eating glass, my guy? Like, what are we getting out of this other than giving people a heart attack?
Most people are worried about having bad cholesterol and you eat glass.
Yeah, but it's not like I feel anything. It doesn't hurt when I eat glass or anything.
No, most people don't know they're gonna have a heart attack either, and they have those all the time.
I've cut my lips many times, the corner of my mouth.
Ooh!
I've had pieces of glass in my gums.
Ooh!
So there's very distinct possibility it could be cutting deep down inside my body.
So I don't know why you're eating it at all.
You're basically filling your body with broken glass, and like there's probably remnants that's still like floating around in his system that didn't come out. Speaking of coming out, when you relieve yourself of the waste in your body, you're literally going to be releasing shards of glass out of your
You know, I try not to do that.
You can try not to do it, or you can just not do it at all. Like, I don't understand why this is so hard for you.
Ooh, she is trying her best, but is not going about it the best way. 'Cause she's kind of being defensive. And it might make him put his guard up and not want to listen to her, but she's just trying to, like, she's trying to help. She's trying to show that she's serious, but oof.
Because, you know, once I get in front of people that I just get compelled to do stuff. I eat glass at parties, bars, friend get-togethers. I love reactions I get from people. I very rarely will do it alone. I guess more than anything, I'm really addicted.
I very rarely will do it alone, yet 75% of the shots that we got of him eating glass, he's by himself.
To the attention.
My name is Mary. I'm 46 years old. I live in Farwell, Michigan.
Cat food. Don't you dare tell me this woman is eating cat food. Don't you dare. Is it wet or dry? That's a serious question.
And I'm addicted to eating cat food.
I cannot. There's so much good food out here for humans and you're eating cat food? How did this happen?
They just burst.
It doesn't even taste good.
With flavor in your mouth. I mean, I just love them.
They burst with flavor?
And one for Mama.
Oh God, that can't be
Mary's
good for
cat
you.
food craving
That can't be good for you.
started 5 years ago after a difficult divorce. She began spending all her time at home with her 3 cats.
Okay, there is trauma related to this reaction. Okay.
Then one day she had the urge to eat a cat treat.
That's what happens, man. She said, these cats are all I got, man. These cats are my family. I am one of them. And that's what happened.
And was instantly hooked.
I start thinking about a certain flavor cat treat, and my mouth will water. These little square ones have a cheesy.
I can't.
Taste them. These are the beefy ones.
I cannot.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the crunch factor is a 10.
It's gross. There's 4 basic food groups. And
Not her knowing the difference between the little flavors. Oh my goodness.
cat treats are not one of them.
4 major food groups and cashews are number 1. Eats about 900. I'm sorry, a day? I thought I was gonna say a week. Mary eats about 900 cat treats a day. A day? Is there any room for human food? At that point? That's more than 1 million since her addiction
There's been
began.
days where I ate cat treats all day long and never ate any people food.
There it is. I literally just called that.
Cabinet just calls my name and it'll say, Mary, come eat. And I'll go sit on the deck and eat
I mean, they are made to be addictive for cats, though, not humans.
treats and watch some TV, eat some
I want to know what the ingredient is, the consistent ingredient in there. It has to be something in the treats that's making, like, chemically making her want more. And then I know she says she likes the texture. But I feel like it goes beyond the flavor. There has to be more going on here for sure.
treats. I always keep a bag in my car, in my purse. Then we have bedtime treats.
Oh
By
my
that time,
God.
I've gone through a bag or 2.
Mary is unemployed, but spends $200 a month on cat food for her.
Hello? Mary is unemployed but spends $200 on cat food that her cats are only getting some of?
herself.
200 is just on herself.
Spend more money on cat treats than I do on regular food.
Get
Get out of mommy's mouth. Psych.
That was
But
rude.
cat treats alone aren't enough to satisfy Mary's
She
craving.
eats more than cat
In the
treats?
past year, her addiction has escalated to wet cat food.
No. Whoa! Why? You're an entire human. If it's the reason why I asked is it wet or dry, because usually if it's wet, that means it's a cat version of something that humans already eat. So this is either chicken or tuna or something like that. Why not just eat the human version of it?
It tastes and smells like chicken soup.
Then why not just buy and eat chicken soup, my friend?
It's like Grandma used to make.
Oh my gosh, Grandma don't want you to eat that, sweetheart.
Squeeze the spoon against the side of the bag so most of the gravy gets in the bottom of the bag.
Oh, shut the hell up. Pet foods often contain body parts from dead, dying, or deceased animals. Help! That's not good. Eating can lead to salmonella, E. coli,
My
and
biggest problem is a
oh
bag of
no.
cat treats does not have for human
I like her
consumption
earrings.
on it. What's it doing to the inside of her?
That's what I want to know.
Treats should not exceed 10% of a cat's total daily calorie requirement.
And I've been eating them for so long, and I'm fine. I mean, how could
I
they
know,
be
but
hurting
I
me?
think it's getting out of control a bit.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
well,
Oh, so she's a
I
cat
think
now.
it's very important that Mary gets some advice.
Some
on
help.
How good or bad.
Some professional help. Professional
I have a
help.
17-year-old cat to prove that these are not harmful. Until somebody proves otherwise, I don't see no reason to stop eating them.
Wow. Wow, she said what she said and she didn't
My name's
stutter.
Patrice. I live in London and I'm addicted to eating bricks.
I am addicted to your accent. Can your voice be mine, please? I am Patrice and I am addicted to eating bricks. I want her voice. She can keep the bricks. Oh! Your poor teeth! Your poor teeth!
London is full of brick. The houses
Disgustingly dirty brick, hello?
of Parliament, Big Ben,
I'm sorry, you've been eating the Parliament in Big Ben for how long?
roads, brick is everywhere. I'm having this constant reminder of brick, brick, brick. It's always at the back of my mind. I've always got to have it.
She's
I've
caressing
always
the
got to go and
brick.
get
She was caressing the brick, you guys.
it. When I eat brick, it's like a drug to a drug addict. You feel good for a while.
How the heck does that feel good? It's a brick. There's no way that feels good going down.
Until you need it again.
Oh my
You
gosh,
just
she's
hear it go
eating
into town and it
a
just
building.
crunch, crunch, crunch. You get like a little cringe feeling.
His voice is awesome too. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Get a little cringe feeling. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry, I'm just jealous of their voices.
You know, when you hear it.
When you hear
But
it.
Obviously, to Patrice, it's heaven.
Oh wow. This makes me want to just watch videos with people with accents now because I don't know what the chemical reaction is in my brain, but when I hear a British accent, I kind of lose my mind there, mate.
Started eating brick in my late teens. I got the idea to do it from my grandma, who told me that
I'm sorry. Grandma told you to eat brick? That's a beautiful picture. Your grandmother told you to eat brick? What is going on? What is going on out here, grandmas?
my auntie and uncle, when they were kids, they used to dig the wall and taste it. One day I ended up trying it myself and I couldn't really stop.
Watch what you tell children. Their minds are still forming. And a lot of these food addictions, a lot of them say it started off when I was a kid with my mother, my father, my grandmother, my big brother, my big sister. So-and-so said something. They tried it and now they're hooked. Oh my goodness. Oh! 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 Y'all, look at this. She's not just eating it, she's licking it off the wall. That's dedication. 12 years, Patrice eating a half ton of bricks. That's equivalent to 108,571
This
crumpets.
is about how much brick I would consume.
Oh
I
God.
eat brick from my bedroom, my grandmother's bedroom,
Ah!
and the bathroom.
You're eating the building.
This is really distressing. This is the part she did. And not a whole lot she take at once. She take little by little and she put it to the back of her mouth. I don't know.
This is the poster that I'd use to cover up the evidence. I use different tools, screwdrivers, scissors, whatever I can to get the brick out the wall. So
Oh my God, she literally is a brick house.
It's taken 4 months to make a 3-foot hole in my bedroom wall.
Oh no.
Roughly in about a year,
Oh
I would say I could finish that whole wall.
No, not
Usually
eating
when I
a
go to
whole
stores, late
wall.
rolling it.
This one we saw earlier today. Oh, why didn't he see this part of it though?
And sometimes hair be in there.
Ew!
Without.
Ew!
I should be able to lick it like that and nothing get caught on my tongue.
Oh!
Me is ready to go.
Oh!
My name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to eating mattresses.
How are we eating mattresses? How?
Mattress plain and straight up. I know mayonnaise, butter.
Oh, we saw this part. But they're showing extra scenes that didn't show us in the other one, so I might as well just watch it.
None of that.
Oh God.
It's like a hard texture, like my taste buds to go.
When I found out that Jennifer eat mattresses, I was just
Those are big pieces too. They're not just like tiny itsy bitsies.
dumbfounded. I was like, oh. It blew my mind that she did that.
That fly made me think of the bee from the other lady. Jennifer eats about a square foot of a mattress every day. She's consumed more than 8 mattresses since her addiction began.
Hold on. I make sure, like, when my mom's not gonna be in her room, or I could be in her room.
Oh my God.
Like, say when she get in the shower.
Oh, imagine having a child where you can't even go to the bathroom without worrying that your child is gonna eat your bed. Not just your bed, but your mattress, the part where you sleep and sweat on. It's wild to me.
To get it. The reason why I'm not eating my own.
And again, these are big pieces. How does your mom has to notice that her bed is lopsided?
Mattress is because I ate my mattress already.
Oh my God. Looking
I
like
started off with the good stuff. The good stuff to me is the pillow top itself. Then I go down to
looking like a smooth criminal sliding through the sheets. Oh my goodness.
This part, I cut it. After that, I just start ripping it as I go. I get to a piece.
Oh my
I'm done
God.
with the mattress when it smells funny, or if I get down to where it's just springs. I usually, when I crave to eat some mattress, it usually be after 2 o'clock after I eat. I'm urged. I need an urge. I gotta have it. For some reason, after sex, I will want some. The side effects of eating mattresses is gas is really the only one you have.
Oh gosh.
It enters my body and leaves my body. It goes through my system and goes out.
Oh my
I'm very
gosh.
concerned about her health and like her digestive system.
Yeah.
I've seen it in the toilet. It
Oh.
comes out in whole pieces.
Oh.
It was all the sponge that I was eating. I was like, it clogged up the toilet. Like, it's
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If it clogs up the toilet, what do you think it's doing to your system?
that desperate to get it out. I can take it and wash it, do everything I did to it, and I can use it again if I want.
Use it again? Do you mean eat it after it's already gone through your entire system and has been in the toilet? Can you? Someone, I need an adult here, adult.
Want it if I was that desperate. Ain't that strange.
Oh my goodness, detergent. Oh.
I'm Tempest. I'm 19 years old.
Her name's
I'm in
Tempest. That's a cool name.
college, And I'm addicted to eating laundry detergent.
Hello? Hello? Wouldn't that make you
Morning, I do
sick?
actually wake up.
Isn't it actually toxic? Because it says don't make sure it's to keep away from children and not to consume it. If you eat it, wouldn't that make you sick? Like nauseous? Like, oh.
And go right down to the laundry room. It's extremely embarrassing. I take my 2 fingers and I dab.
Oh my gosh.
And it looks like this.
Oh my gosh.
Tastes like
Oh my gosh.
Sweet,
Oh my gosh.
salty, sour, bitter. So this will last me like 15 minutes. And I want some more.
Oh my gosh.
Growing up, I've always loved the smell of laundry detergent. And
I mean, me
during
too.
the times I would be stressed, I would smell laundry detergent. And it tends to like calm me down.
I mean, yeah, it does smell nice. Addiction involved. She started eating detergent 6 months ago.
I feel like I'm supposed to eat laundry detergent because it feels so right.
Huh? This is a coping mechanism. She said when she's stressed or anxious, she smells it and it makes her feel better. That's coping. Eating it, though, I feel like smelling it already is dangerous. So then you're eating it now. I just feel like there has to be toxic levels, like toxins in that. That's not good for your body.
There are some serious dangers involved with eating soap or laundry
Okay,
detergent.
thank you. I just needed a professional to say it.
Those could include things like causing ulcerations in the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the
Wow.
intestines.
No, his list kept going. They just cut him off. Also eat soap. I don't understand eating soap.
I eat the soap
I don't understand eating soap. I've tasted soap. Soap does not taste good. Soap, no.
when I wash my hands. I eat the soap when I take a shower.
If you're eating the soap while you're washing your hands, it means you're eating the dirt that the soap was washing off.
I even eat the soap.
That's nonsensical.
Sometimes, like in my bed. When I think about the idea of the soap and laundry detergent cleansing me, I basically mean I feel refreshed. And so if I feel refreshed on the outside, why not feel refreshed on the inside?
I need help to be sent. Okay. She's
My name is
okay.
Robert. I'm 23.
Okay.
I live with my fiance.
I kind of understand the logic with that one, but not entirely. There's trauma involved in that somewhere that we just didn't get to hear about.
And I'm addicted to eating plastic bags.
I don't understand. How is this even able to be digested? Like, how is this even being broken down in the system? At this point, I'm at the point where I feel like our bodies are amazing if it's withstanding this sort of impact from a bunch of things that was never supposed to happen to it. Like, that's not what our bodies were intended for. He's eating plastic bags. First of all, plastic bags are almost, if not more dirty than money. So you're already compromising yourself there. 1, 2, how is your body digesting this? Like, does it just come out in full pieces? And then imagine that plastic. You're literally putting plastic inside of your body, slithering through your system from your mouth to the other side. I don't understand.
My favorite bags are the bags off the newspaper.
Newspapers are dirty. If it's
I
right
start
off the
off my day by
newspaper,
eating-
it's right off the newspaper. If it's right out of the newspaper bag, it's not that bad, but it's still pretty bad.
a whole bag. The first taste of that plastic in the morning is the best part of my day.
The first taste of plastic in the morning is the best part of my day. He didn't say a nice hot cup of joe. He said that the first taste of plastic bag in the morning. I'm glad that you're finding a source of happiness, but can we pivot to something that's less damaging to your body?
The plastic eating thing's a little weird.
I've noticed over years that each color of plastic has its own different taste and texture.
No, you're not sitting up here going to tell me that these plastic bags have different flavors. Oh my gosh.
This right here is my favorite because
Because what?
it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
I'm sorry, he said delicious. The non-flavored blue dye number 7 newspaper carrier is delicious.
Heaven.
He started when he was about 7 years old.
Okay,
and
so he's been
gotten
doing this his whole life. Okay.
worse and worse. Every time I see him, he's always chewing.
Oh my gosh. But the paper boy doesn't deliver enough bags to satisfy Robert's cravings. Oh no!
When I run out of my morning stash, I usually drive around the neighborhood and see if I can find me some more plastic bags.
Okay, that definitely is an addiction, because if you're picking them up off the ground, off of other people's property, you are literally driving around to other neighborhoods to pick up plastic bags. That's dedication.
All right, we got 2 bags right here.
That's dedication. What, so you're just gonna... So he's the reason why when you receive the newspaper, you don't have a bag. That's why the paper is just laying there on the ground, because this guy drove up, grabbed the bags, and ran.
But when I find one, I'll take the plastic bag off and leave the newspaper there.
It's on the ground!
Sometimes I get nervous and that somebody's gonna come outside and see me, but I have to have
This dude saw him do that, and it was just like, okay...
plastic.
Sure.
I'm set for the rest of the day now. I ain't got to go out and look for any more plastic. That's a good day.
Oh my god. How does he not get, like, reported? Eating over 60,000 plastic newspaper bags since his addiction began. At this point, he's more effective than the landfills. That's enough to cover an entire football field. Oh my gosh.
My need to eat plastic has grown over the years now to where I also like grocery bags and garbage bags.
So you literally go shopping just to take the bags? You could have just took them from the front at that point.
That's really all we eat.
Well, not anymore now. In certain counties, you have to pay for the bag, like between 5 and 15 cents per bag. So that can rack up real quick.
I have to try to make them eat like some kind of vegetables or fruit. I want some apples.
A grocery store bag is a lot tougher than a newspaper bag. You can chew it into smaller pieces and swallow it
wow,
easily,
he stuffed it in
but
his
it's
pocket.
Kind of rough.
Would you like it in paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Look at his face. I'm sorry, did y'all see that smile? His entire body language just lit up when he said plastic. He is in love.
Sometimes I go like a day and a half without eating food because I've ate so much plastic.
I'm sorry. I thought you were just gonna say I go a day and a half without eating plastic, not without actual food, bro. No wonder you're keeping this slim figure.
I'm marrying someone that eats plastic. It's embarrassing.
She's trying her best. Consuming plastic bags can cause liver damage and intestinal blockage. Yeah. That makes sense. Robert's fiance desperately wants him to quit before the wedding. Honestly, I don't blame her. That's scary. He could die. And you're marrying somebody who's actively killing themselves. Slowly but surely.
I don't think he realizes how
Yo, the way he just whipped that out of his pocket like it was like he had it on the ready. He literally had it in his back pocket ready to go.
it is. He has to stop before it gets worse or something terrible happens.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
it's something she should accept and get over because I'm not gonna stop eating plastic.
Oh,
My name's Teresa.
He done made up his mind. I think she should get over it because I'm not gonna stop. That's the mindset. That's the mindset I've seen it time and time again. That is their mindset. Unless I'm on my deathbed, even then it's not enough. They're like, "Oh, I recovered, didn't I? But did I die? No." Goes back to the addiction. This clock in the background, I have this clock in real life. It's really cool.
I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today.
Rocks.
And I'm addicted to eating rocks.
I'm sorry, you eat them? Your poor teeth. Oh! Oh! I thought plastic bags were dirty. She's eating rocks off the ground. Do you sanitize them first?
I would.
And these are like big boulder rocks. These aren't little pebbles. How are you eating? And on the way out, I'm sure it feels like kidney stones. Oh my god. Oh my god.
If I didn't eat some quantity.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Teresa has
gracious.
been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years.
20 years. A lot of these addictions are all like long timed addictions. Like they have been doing and addicting to this for at least a decade for a lot of these people.
Was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
Oh no.
I was just out walking.
That's how it always starts, with the smell. You're smelling it. You smell it long enough, now you're wondering what it tastes like. You're wondering what it tastes like long enough, you do a little taste, you do a little leaky-loo. Next thing you know, you're digesting 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds of this stuff a week. What is going on?
One day, I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on it.
That was a wrap.
Now, Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
That
I'm very
can't,
worried about Teresa.
that can't be good for your teeth. I'm sure your dentist hates you.
When your body can't handle what you're putting
Not her putting rocks in a pill bottle and popping it like Vicodin. What the?
inside of it, it's gonna rebel against you.
What?
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it. Because
That's dirty. She's not cleaning them. I don't think so. I think she's eating them right off the ground with pet urine and just vegetation and everything else. Fungus, algae. Oh my gosh.
It's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or I just put the whole piece in my mouth and
She just put the whole rock in her mouth without hesitation. Where has this rock been, young lady? And now it's in your mouth? Are you a mother? Do you have kids? Is somebody kissing you? Because that is a safety hazard.
and get the earthy taste off of it.
So there's no way she washes these rocks first. Because she likes the earthy taste. 2 pounds of rock a day. I am crying for your toilet. 730 pounds a year. She's eating 3 times her weight in rocks. Wild.
Body. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me. I eat it at home, of course, watching TV, movies, in my bedroom, driving down the road. I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does like bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land.
She is a mother. And again, it sounds like it's another coping mechanism.
Doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
Oh wow, she spaces out. She's gone.
Teresa even
It's an escape for her.
Drives up to an hour away to reach the rocks that make her mouth water.
An hour. She drives an hour away. That's dedication.
This is one of my places that I come to get the rocks. I like it because it's actually in the dirt banks and it's really good pieces for crushing up.
It's in the dirt banks. I think this lady literally just likes dirt.
Other people have told me to worry about animals using the bathroom and things like that.
Yes.
Or oil leaks. Or
Yes.
anything that might get on the rocks. But
Yes.
I don't care to wash them.
Teresa's
I don't care to wash them. There's my theory debunked right there. She just said I don't care to wash them. So she's consuming all types of germs and toxin and she doesn't care. She said it adds character to the flavor.
addiction to eating rocks hasn't come without a price.
I've had a tooth break before from eating rocks. I have a few choking experiences while driving the car.
Choking?
It's lodged in my throat.
Cool.
And it scared me. I had a lot of stomach pain. I had blood in my stools and trouble going to the bathroom.
Of course, you're eating
I've
rocks.
told my mom many times what could happen to her.
She doesn't
She's
seem to
taken it
care.
pretty lightly, I think.
He actually acted.
Some people don't really believe the risk until they're in the middle of paying for it. Like, some people basically will not stop until they have to. Like, any logic and theory of what could happen doesn't matter because it hasn't happened.
Relate to me.
Everyone thinks, or a lot of people think and feel like, well, it hasn't happened. Yeah, it hasn't, but like, exactly, so stop, you know? They're not thinking that way. They're thinking, apparently I'm the luckiest person alive because I'm still getting away with it, so I'm going to keep going instead of, quitting while you're ahead.
Anytime he finds my rocks, he throws them away.
Wow.
Away, please.
I think it's going to take all of us, her friends, her family, everyone to say, you need to put these away.
I'm not ready to stop, and I don't think there's anything that would make me stop.
Ah! We need to replace these risky coping mechanisms for more healthy and stable and effective ones, because this is a reaction to trauma or anxiety or stress or whatever. Like, there is a reason why she needs to eat rocks or feels like she needs to eat rocks. She's not just doing it because it fun's and it tastes like earthy or whatever. Like, that is her cover up reason, but there's deeper things going on with these people for sure.
My name is Allison. I'm 19 years old. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm addicted to eating rubber tires.
How do you digest a tire? This is just getting more and more wild.
The rubber tire pieces taste really chemical.
She shreds them. I like the way it feels, but I would never put it in my mouth.
A shock to your taste buds. It's amazing.
She really
For the
likes
past
it.
6 years, Allison has been addicted to eating tires.
How do you even chew and swallow that?
Morning and night, she snacks on the black rubber, consuming up to 14 pounds per month.
Again, are we cleaning it first, or are we just shoving dirt down our throat?
Her addiction is so intense, she even stashes tire shavings throughout her house.
The texture of the rubber pieces is kind of like beef jerky, and your teeth like springing off of it. It's a workout for your jaw.
I think eating tires is weird, period. And it's just.
Why not just spit it back out then? If you like that it does that, I don't understand why these people are chewing and swallowing. Like, enjoy the sensation, then get rid of it.
It's crazy eating that rubber.
Allison eats almost 2 feet of tire shavings every day. That's more than 50 car tires since her addiction began. My goodness.
This is the size I like to eat. I get 3 or 4, and I twist them together, and I'll chew them until they lose like their chemical taste.
Their chemical taste, which means she is aware that she is consuming what was not meant to be consumed.
And I swallow them. It doesn't matter about the time of the day, it's just whenever I need it.
I need it. Coping.
Making sure they're clean is kind of a concern for me because I don't want to get sick from.
Okay, so she doesn't want to get sick, so she does actually clean them. That's a plus. Not everybody cleans what they put in their mouth, apparently.
Might have been on the floor.
And thanks to her fiance, Allison has an endless supply of tire shavings to feed.
He's enabling her? Thanks to her fiance? He doesn't even like it. Look at his face. Why is he feeding her more?
Feed her addiction.
My fiance works at a tire plant, and pretty much every time he comes home, he has some, or it's in his pants.
Pieces of tires aren't the only thing Allison uses to feed her addiction.
I also like...
No! There is no way you're eating rubber bands and it's not having a negative effect on your body. There is no way.
Rubber glue, bouncy balls.
No way.
Dog chew toys.
No way.
Because the rubber's harder.
6 years ago, Allison's addiction started as a replacement for gum.
Oh, but why not just have gum? What's wrong with gum? Too much gum. Yeah.
Saw some rubber, and I was like, this could save money because it's free. So I chewed it, and I don't think I've bought much gum since.
Tires contain a half dozen toxic chemicals. Did I not say? Irritants and carcinogens. Somebody tell me how to say that word. When ingested, these ingredients can cause neurological damage. Sweetheart, please just buy the gum.
I've always had some kind of stomach issue, but As far as I know, what goes in comes out, and there ain't no problems in the middle.
Oh my
If
god.
she keep on doing this, it's gonna kill her.
Yes.
There's a lot of chemicals we put in that rubber.
Yes.
Pretty much.
She's basically poisoning herself. Hello?
But she won't listen to me one bit. She's
Oh my
hard to get
gosh.
of it. Stop doing that crap.
Why?
It's gonna kill you.
You didn't get a PhD in medical, so hush.
Ooh, so let me get a medical professional who has a PhD in rubber and let them tell you. Like, this man works with rubber all day, every day. If he's telling you not to put it in your mouth, you should probably listen.
I don't see any health issues. I don't see any money being lost. I don't see it hurting anybody. There's nothing wrong with eating tires, so there's no way I'm gonna stop.
Looks like the neurological effects have already taken place. Wow. Well. I hope you all have enjoyed the TLC Strange Addiction reaction video situation that just happened. I am lost for words at this point, you guys. That's a lot. And it definitely makes me take a step back and look at, you know, some of the choices I'm making. Because I feel like some of these people aren't thinking about it. They're kind of just like, they're thinking about right now. Like, how it feels right now. They're not thinking long term how this could affect them and their body and stuff like that. So, just be mindful of what you put in your mouth. Make sure it's clean and make sure it's healthy. Look at the nutrition facts, you guys. Come on. Love your body, you know. Be healthy and happy. Be happy and healthy. That's the thing that just keeps running in my mind. Like, I feel like a lot of these people are what they believe is happy, but don't forget the healthy part, okay? I hope you guys have a great day, night, and or evening, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!